That's right, we're back again for our famous Ball League. I am one half of your host, Oz Loto. I am in the booth with my good friend Odoron. Odoron, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. Looking forward to these wildly different parties.
Yeah, I am. Whew. So, this is going to be different. This is a spoiler race. So all of our runners ahead of time know where everything is. They know where their spell. They know the spells are vanilla, so they know where their spells are. And there's no scripts, so you won't see any magic on any enemies or any fiends. But they are capped at level 16. So this will be a real interesting thing. And yeah, we see a triple thief on Shum Bobby. We see a thief fighter for Admiral Tryhard. Ikir with a fighter thief double. Black mage. And Mechlin with a thief fighter. Odoron, what do we have for blessings tonight?
Well, our fighters have +5 luck, legendary swords, and +10% hit.
Ooh.
Our thieves have red mage armor, 25 extra agility on top of their base 120, and equip axes. And our black mages have learn, sleep, get M defense, which is useless in today's seed, heal magic, and thief sword.
Yep. So this is going to be interesting. I am, like chat, I am quite shocked at the amount of variety in the parties that we're seeing. This is going to be really interesting. So
yeah, I mean, like we were talking earlier, the two-man party just has less people to cast those flares, which feels like it could be a detriment.
That's right. We should mention that the new items have been turned on, so you will see brand new items you've never seen before, including Flare, which is a low cast version of the spell Nuclear. So be aware and watch our party members let those fly. There's also a Refresh, which is a heal 3 spell in a can. Isn't that fantastic? So yeah, this is going to be real good. Now, to be fair, there are another 4 runners not on streams. This is an 8-man race, so we will keep you updated.
We also have the blacks, which are a reduced version of Bane, or can kill one of your party members if used out of combat.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of that.
And guards are Fog 2s, correct?
They are indeed. It's Fog 2 on the whole party. So yeah, all of our runners know where everything is. It's going to be real interesting to see how this works out. They've had the seed for 48 hours. They've dissected it. And they're definitely good. We're definitely going to see some very interesting strategies going here. I am very curious to see what the 2- and 3-man strats look like, especially with a triple thief party. That's interesting. I like that. That's risk.
I mean, that's a lot of evasion.
Oh,
145 agility, and here we go.
Here we go, and we see both Mechlin and Ikir immediately taking off. We see some changes to our equipment.
Shum going straight to Toph. Yep. Iker going straight to everyone so far seems to be going straight up to Toph.
We should also make mention, set RNG is turned on, so this is going to be the same for all the runners. Every time, it's the same. And we see Ikir through Garland, we see Tryhard through Garland, we see Shum through Garland. Oh, but the bats! The bats
got in the way of Tryhard and Iker there.
Yeah, got a Ruby and a Canoe. Again, this is going to be lightning quick. Yeah, he got bat. Thank you, Phoenix. Yes, he did get batted. Now, we should note there is a bonus point in Fall League for tonight's. I believe it is killing lizards. So that would be Sarias, Iguanas, and Agamas.
Yeah, it would require them to kill 10. We'll see if anyone routes that in or tries to take advantage of it.
Yeah, here we go. We're seeing Ikir going and grabbing a crystal. Interesting. And a slab. Okay.
Slab?
Okay, that's...
Well, there is an experience bonus for every key item.
There is, and our runners know that, and they could be factoring this in. Mechlin and Ikir both
12 lizards, by the way. Chat corrected us.
Yeah, it is 12? I thought it was, yeah. It's a lot. I don't foresee that happening, to be fair. Okay, so
10, 12, too many.
It's too many, yeah. For a flag set like this, it's only 1 point. I don't see many people taking it. So Shum and Tryhard are heading their way up to Marsh Attic, as Ikir is going to dive into Marsh. Oh, no, another encounter. Save up. Away we go. Hard resetting going in. Okay, Rod up top for Shum. Again, the runners know where everything is. And key for Tryhard, so we'll see that very soon. So far, not a lot of divergence in our routing.
I mean, this early game, there wasn't a lot of wiggle room for divergence.
No, there wasn't. Well, so far, the only thing we've seen was we did see Ikir take a detour and pick up a couple more key items for an XP boost. There's the rod, and Shum going straight down to the bottom.
Iker yet again being the only one to diverge.
Yeah, he's
going to the third room.
He's grabbing a flare. He's picking up those flares, so that's going to be an extra nuclear charges. Of course, the problem is the encounter table can be very mean sometimes. Set RNG is on, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
Yeah. They've had enough practice, so hopefully they know their encounters and what to expect.
Yeah, meanwhile, we see the trap tile in for Shum is Whiz Mummies and Jerkbird version 2s. So that's gonna be something to see. Ikir now making his way down on a pretty good hero run as Mechlin in the same place. Getting past, grab another encounter on your way through, why not? And Shum on his way out. And Tryhard on that tile, running away, not taking the fight. Mechlin picking up a katana -2. Interesting. Okay, so Tryhard on his way out, Shum on his way out.
Those flares showing their worth on that mummy pack.
Yeah, we see Ikir using them, absolutely wiping that pack out. And that will give him level 8 across the board. Grabs himself a floater, which everyone else has in hands. This is going to be quick. And looks like we're going to take some grinding here.
Now, because Set RNG... They're both grinding here.
Yeah, and because Set RNG is on, Ikir knows, and probably Mechlin as well, that flare is going to go off before anyone else. So you just go run, 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 run. Budge, the Vorpal is always better. Let's be fair. Be totally fair.
Plus, since it is Set RNG, it's always going to be the party that attacks first.
Yep. Ikir taking advantage of that, using a refresh to get his party back up to good health. He's level 12. How far does he take it? He's going to keep going. So 16 is your max, so once you max out, there's no need to continue to grind anywhere else.
I mean, these mummies do give some nice money on top of the easy experience.
And those flares are for sale. You can go buy them.
Good night.
And we are definitely seeing a bit of a difference here. As Tryhard and Shum are Shum is already in Volcano. Tryhard in the air. Mechlin on his way out as Ikir at 14. Will he continue to grind? Yes, he will. He wants to max out and get a bunch of money. There, that's the last flare in his inventory. You can buy them if you find them. But again, our runners know where they are.
Yep, they know where they are, how much they are, and if it's worth their time to grab them.
Pickle's pointing out in chat, they are in on-rack. Alright, so Ikir finishing at level 15, so he's got 1 level to spare. I don't think he really minds that. But his party's in good shape when it comes to levels. Meanwhile, Mechlin heading over for his airship as Ikir makes his way out as Tryhard and Shum are in Volcano. Now, Volcano is fast on a good day. And we should note that these Fiends are decreased in their HP values, so this won't be a long fight.
No. What do you think? 1 or 2 flares?
Oh, if that. Carry takes the swing, and because... Oh, 1 flare goes off. Swing with the axe.
Ah.
Okay, I can see that. So I guess the question now is it better to get your levels out of the way early and not worry about it? I know, it's like it's scripted. Who would have thought?
Not me.
No. Alright. Like you're taking a little trip. What's he looking for? Magic ice.
Probably that fast at vanilla
Yep.
level 4.
Yep, he's picking up fast. He's got tons of cash. And so far... Meanwhile, I see Mechlin looks like picking up some weapons, equipping that katana. Well, Admiral Tryhard and Shum already have one orb lit. Shum going down.
I wonder what items down there that he's looking for.
Not sure.
This is Long Topher, correct?
Yep, this is indeed long. We don't see the short, we're not seeing the mid. You go all the way to the end. Extended Topher, yes. Alright, and Ike here now. Popping this
It's Topher of DLC.
Okay, Ike here, we're seeing some actual divergence. He's not going for the... He's going to Titans first.
Interesting.
Tryhard's already there and already has an orb in hand. Flame Shield. The Power Bonk. Beautiful.
And the cube.
And the cube. Good pickup. Now, unfortunately, with Magic being vanilla, you're not going to see a lot of... You're not going to see a lot of casts of anything like Nuke or Saber.
I mean,
so
no cast of Nuke or Saber, unless someone gets it as a added spell.
Correct, and we did not see that. So here we... So, yeah, so it's Earth, and Volcano as Ikir gets out of Titans. And... straight across... Okay, now we're seeing some real route divergence. Okay. Meanwhile, we see a vampire and a Kelly fight. Ordeals play coming up, it looks like.
Very interesting.
This is divergence. Finally getting some divergence. Mechlin lights his first orb. Now, of course, our runners know the pillar combo, so this should be very fast.
So no guessing game today?
Sorry, I mean, chat, you can guess if you don't know, but I can assume most of people in chat have actually been talking with their team about this and dissecting these flags for a while.
Mechlin picking up their cube.
7. That's perfect, Dark Moon. We'll go with 7.
Oh, man. Pillar 7.
I like
Pillar 7
pie.
sounds like when I'm trying to guess.
I like Pillar Pie. That works for me. Okay, Ike here, meanwhile, avoiding going right for the chest, grabbing another flare, because he used all of his. See a Ruse Stick up on Admiral Tryhards. That's huge. And we see a Chime. So that's another key item that is required. So Ordeals, of course, will be required. Meanwhile, Shum is already out of Earth.
Yeah, these guys are all just zooming around right now.
Oh, yeah. And, okay, so Shum is now taking the Ordeals play. Chat has reverted to food talk. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, a blue steak.
Yeah, interesting. Dead blue steak, and that's gonna be Ikir's final level. Yep, he's done.
Yep.
Grind complete. All right, are we going sky?
I mean, already max level. Why not?
Yeah, you might as well drop a house and go, and you have fast. Okay. Anyway, we see a speed bump up on Tryhard. I don't think it's going to be there long.
And bye-bye, Lich.
Bye-bye, Lich, yep. Okay, so this is our first real big change in divergence here. Now, Volcano is fast, Earth is a pain.
I mean,
sure.
it didn't seem like that much of a pain.
No, but it's a longer run. Now, the good news is that you know that nothing has a script. Shum taking the bonus. Shum doing the Aggies. Look at that. It's a save grind. Extra point coming. It looks like it's coming in for Temple of Friends. Alt Fiends enabled. Tryhard going up to Waterfall as Ikir taking a detour. Picking up an Opal Cheerio and a beautiful Vorpal +2. Yes.
That legendary sword knight coming in handy.
I mean, it is the best sword in the game, for sure. No question. No question. And chat will disagree with me, I'm sure. Yeah, Shum is definitely going for the bonus point, so we will have to mark that down. Ikir, meanwhile, into the maze. Going the proper way. Up, left. Thank you, Ikir.
Tryhard's in Waterfall already.
Yep.
Mechlin is on our continent.
Yeah, Ikir is on the Bridge of Destiny. Which, considering he knows where he is on the encounter table, he knows he's not running into a war mech. Sorry, chat, you're not going to see it. No, Ikir got it right. That's perfect. He did it perfectly. Okay, and this will be our first look at Tia 2, which I don't expect to last long, with a flare, power bonk, refresh, and a fast cast. Yeah, this won't last long. And remember, all Tia can do is punch.
Yeah, that sounds great until you think about all Kraken can do is punch.
Yeah, but when you're rocking that Vorpal at that level, with a flare afterwards, that's it. So there's the first Orb Blit for Ikir, and the first one to do the Air Orb. We're out of order, but it doesn't matter.
Everyone else sitting on their Earth and Fire Orbs already.
Yeah, we see the cowbell, so we know the chime is obviously in Waterfall.
You mean the loots in Waterfall?
Yeah, loot, that's it. Thank you. I see cowbell, I think chime. Okay, let's be honest here.
The chime was in Ordeals, I believe.
It certainly was. All right, we're picking up our temper charges, which is pretty much all we're going to need when it comes to base magic. Probably going to pop in the inn, do a quick heal save, get out of here. And probably down to Volcano or Ice. Nope, going to Volcano. I don't think there's anything in Ice.
Yeah, no one else went towards Ice, so I'm thinking it wasn't necessary for this flag, or for the seed.
Like I said, to be fair, we do know that it's not necessary. The other noisemaker.
Well, we consider necessary could be different from what someone else does.
Oh, true enough. I'm not going to judge anyone based on how they're routing. I see we got Shum going into Tia. We got Admiral Tryhard going into Kraken.
And Mechlin seems to be following into C.
That he does.
After doing a quick little inventory, or armor management.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, none of us expect this to be a... Ooh. There's the Oxyale. To be fair, none of us expect this to be a very long seed. Let's be fair.
Let's see, 16 minutes in. We're probably about halfway through the seed already.
Oh, most definitely. And the thing about the set RNG is at least you know you can go to a fight like Ikir's in with black mages that are almost dead, and it's like, they're not going to hurt me.
Yep. You can just be like, yeah, I know they're not going to get hit, so no point in healing.
Admiral Tryhard showing good use of those guards.
Yeah, sadly no carbonation today.
I didn't expect to see it. Meanwhile, Ikir fasting up. Swing with the Vorpal. Goodbye, Carrie. Second Orblet. Ikir's on 2 orbs. And has the Air Orb already done? I'm assuming next stop Earth, while Shum's next stop is Sea and Tryhard Air. Yeah, Shum and Tryhard just beelining it. Taking advantage of that life magic on that black mage. Very useful. Yeah, very helpful. No need to stop anywhere. Just go, go, go.
Yeah, that thief isn't done yet. It still gives that great run chance.
Absolutely. And it has good evade, too, so let's be totally fair. It's gonna... Phoenix? No, bad. That's... Shum already yelled at you for those in the race room, sir. Let's be fair.
Keep him up, Phoenix.
If you're doing this to taunt him, he can't see it.
Not right now, but if he watches this back, he'll hear us talking about it.
None of us knew he was a farmer. I thought he was a fisherman, thanks to Lake Shum. I am contractually obligated to bring it up at least once if he's on stream. So, Kraken on stream for Mechlin. This shouldn't take long, because none of these fiends have much going for them.
Bye-bye, Cracklin.
Cracklin. I like that too. I like that, the Cracklin. Because it's dead. It's gone. Alright, that's the third orblet for Mechlin.
Shum picked up a flare from Waterfall as well.
Absolutely, you definitely want more of those. Meanwhile, like you're gonna pop the loot plate as we see Admiral's right now. Is he gonna take the bonus? There's that.
Not looking like it.
No. And AO in chat point out the Agama fact that Lake Shum's water levels are replenished by the tears of the people who run his challenge seats. That's fair.
So is his lake kind of like the Dead Sea?
Well, I can tell you as the person who discovered it, yes. Because you can't get out of it. Once you're there, you're dead. Alright, Tryhard is out of Ordeals, just as Mechlin goes to Ordeals, and that's Shum out of Waterfall. Oh, we've all contributed tears to that. Alright, here comes a Lich. Fight, wait, fast. Again, we know the turn order already done, so fast will always hit first. And swing, goodbye, Lich. Oh, that Vorpal was a beautiful thing to see.
You're not biased about the Vorpal at all.
The Masa has betrayed me one too many times.
Oh, Tryhard is doing Sarias.
We do see Sarias. Oh, so that... and getting a level to 16. Nope, just taking the level. Just taking the level on the level. Taking Wyverns. Alright, Ikir is going to head up to Waterfall to grab the loot, and that will be his item go mode.
Is Mechlin's doing the Agamas?
Indeed.
So, 2 of the 4 on stream choosing to do the bonus point.
Yep. I don't see Shum or Ikir doing it, to be fair. I don't see it at this point.
Wasn't Shum the first one to do it?
Oh yes, sorry. I don't see Tryhard or Ikir doing it.
Okay. You're messing with my brain a little bit here.
Well, it's my brain too, so fair is fair.
And welcome to Raid from RP Gamer. Welcome on into this, Oh gosh. Interesting seed, spoiler seed. There we go.
Spoiler seed. Yep, for Fall League 2024, the first of the Fall League. So, it's a really fast seed. We won't be at this long, I will promise you that. Oh, I see Tryhard's already made a critical error of going the wrong way on the Sky Floor. Supposed to go up first. If he goes down... No. Okay, he went up. That's okay. Alright, so with Ikir with...
Kraken missing a thief.
What? No.
It did attack the 4th slot, which is usually a mage slot, so it's still Kraken.
Oh, it's absolutely still going to be Kraken. It just doesn't know what to do. It doesn't see a white mage.
Alright, Shum is our first runner with 4 orbs lit.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna see a pretty fast Temple of Fiends through this whole thing.
Iker stopping into the Honorax shop and buying 10 flares with that money from his grind in Mark's Cave.
I like that. That's a good thing. And it's just gonna be a beeline. While Iker is a member of Bubble Soda Co., we have contractually allowed him an exemption for this seed. The whole tournament has a clause in every Bubble Soda Co. runner that says you do not need to carbonate bubbles if you're not going that way. Now, if you are going that way, I mean, that's just a given. You have to do it.
Yeah. If you step in that room, you get kicked off the team if you don't.
Well, I mean, I gotta keep things the same as they've always been. I don't think the classic Bubble Soda Co. would be very happy about that if I didn't do my job.
Well, we might just have to siphon. Oh, Mechlin going right down.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of writing down.
Right down, down, right.
Oh, he's staircasing? Ooh, chat, not gonna like that. Staircase divides the community hard. I know at least a few people who cannot stand it. I think our restreamer Dark Moon is one of them.
Man, I'm gonna have to start doing stuff like that more then.
And Windfox, our other tracker. We should give a shout out to both of our trackers, Budgemono and Windfox, for stepping up and doing the tracking. There's a war mech on screen.
A war mech, what?
Wow. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh no, Dark Moon does staircase. Something. Staircase. Yeah, okay, so the debate is now on for staircase versus not staircase.
Yeah, no one does it unless they're on stream.
I don't even... When I'm on stream, I don't do it. Okay, so Mechlin and Iker both are on the Kraken fight.
Both Shum and Tryhard are in Topher.
Yeah, this is, like I said, it's going to be a quick one. Wait, fight. And that's the end of Kraken for Iker. Unfortunately, gets a random encounter after the fact. Lighten it up. Time to go head to Topher. Meanwhile, we see Tryhard through Lich, Shum Bobby working on carry.
Tryhard taking this quad Agama pack.
Maybe looking for some bonus points. I have not been keeping track of how many he has killed, unfortunately.
I have not either.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure if he's done enough, it will be noted in his submissions. Iker into Topher. And we see Map Derp from Mechlin. I didn't see if Iker had it on. I didn't see if Iker had it on.
I was too busy seeing if Admiral was going to hit another Agma pack.
Same. Meanwhile, we got a Kraken 2 on Shum's side. Flare, smack, flare. Bye-bye, Kraken 2. Yeah, Fiends be paper.
I mean, with their reduced stats...
Yeah, with the HP is reduced quite severely. I believe it's anywhere from, 20 to 80% of their max?
Yeah,
so
20 to 80%.
Yeah, so it's quite low. So, again, that's why we said don't look away. Only going to get quicker. Oh, we see some Montreal Slimes on Mechlin's side.
There's so much going on right now, I don't even know who to talk about.
I know. I'm trying to focus on everything at once. So
Iker onto the 2.
Yeah, and Iker onto the earth floor. Again, we're all real close here. Like there's not much of a gap here. This just shows how good planning is. Shum Bobby's onto Chaos floor.
Tryhard's on Kraken 2.
Yeah, which we don't expect to see much of anything.
Ooh, that fighter did not hit hard.
No. But to be fair, I mean, depending on how much Chaos rolled...
That flare didn't seem to hit hard either.
Well, the flare is the reduced down nuke. It has been taken down a few pegs from a full nuclear. It's not nuke, it is nuclear.
It looks like it hit for 35, though.
Yeah, never sounds good. The Montreal Slimes, I don't know. I just see it because it says MLT, and I see that I think Montreal. It's a Canadian thing. Mechlin, meanwhile, taking some Aggies. As Iker is trying to get away from... Oh, he gets ambushed by Grey Ones, and Shum Bobby is done! That's a GG.
Wow.
That is lightning quick. So let's get an official racetime.gg of 26 minutes and 52 seconds.
Sub 27.
And let's bring him down on to have a talk. And we're joined in the booth by
GGs.
Shoom Bobby. GG's.
Hey, thank you.
So, interesting party comp. A triple thief. What were your thoughts on that?
Run.
I mean, I can't argue that. I really can't. Did the blursing for the axe make it a little easier to handle?
I mean, I wound up equipping it, and it certainly helped.
It
It
certainly
wasn't
did.
originally part of my worldview, but fortunately, I have teammates that really like to get into the nitty gritty of this.
I'm surprised it wasn't you, sir. Very much
Oh,
so.
I mean, while they were doing like the specifics of battles, I was routing the entire encounter table. I was walking all over the map.
Oh, I believe that. Meanwhile, try hard on the chaos, man-moding it. But that thief is pretty near invincible at this point. And Ikir through, going to life up his thief, going to cure up his thief, and go see a Dia. Mechlin, meanwhile, is about to pull Kraken 2. What is Tryhard swinging there? Looks like a Dragon Sword, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it definitely does.
But I mean, he's evade capped. He's got the power bonk on this by the end of Chaos Raid coming next round, to be fair. And all Chaos can do is punch. If he can't hit, he can't hit. And there is the Terminated Chaos. Get your GGs out for Admiral Tryhard. Finishing with an official racetime.gg of 28 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's bring him down to the room. And we are joined by
GGs.
Admiral Tryhard. GGs.
GG's.
So, two-man strat. Interesting call. What were your thoughts on that?
Less menu time.
Minion, yep, that's big. That is big.
Like, the fighter had legendary swords. The katana is right there along the path. And I had the exact lizard routing to get all the levels in EXP.
Yeah.
I grabbed 2 flares throughout that whole seed.
Ikir, meanwhile, has pulled Chaos. And yeah, we saw you open very few things, very few boxes. So, meanwhile, Ikir, living on the edge. But says RNG is on, so he knows what's coming.
Ooh. And GG's with a 1 HP
1
black
HP
mage.
black mage. GG.
Okay.
Okay, now that's just cheeky. That's cheeky from Ikir. I like that.
Planned.
So get your GG's out for Ikir and his 1 HP Black Mage. Let's pull him down to chat and talk about it. We are joined by Ikir, the man with the 1 HP Black Mage.
GG's.
I thought I was man-moding it.
That's man mode, sir. How do you feel, Ikir?
Well, I was feeling good before I saw the times.
Yeah, so...
yeah. 4-person party, hard to level, effectively. Compared to a 2 or 3.
so if we're gonna go, let's go over this right now. So Shoom Bobby was first overall with his time. Admiral Tryhard second. Gouda coming in at 28:57. Sorbius coming in at 29:03. Demon Frog 29:05. Ikir 29:42. And Mechlin's still in the go, still running.
On Chaos, throwing out flares.
You throw those flares.
You use flares on
Oh, you buy
Chaos?
10 of them.
I know, we did see you buy 10 of them. We saw you
Yeah,
take
but
that
it's like
grind all the way
130.
to 16.
I wasn't kidding in the chat earlier when I joked saying, you guys use flares?
Yeah, we did notice that there wasn't a lot of flares being thrown out, sir. And there is your termination for Mechlin. Get your GGs out and chat with. So, one runner off stream finishing. Guardian Marcus finishing at 30:02. Mechlin finishing at 31:03. And that is everyone. So let's pull Mechlin down. We are joined in the booth by Mechlin. Mechlin, GGs.
GG's.
Hey, GG's, all.
Year one.
Yeah, that was, I mean, to be fair, we knew this was going to be a quick seed. Absolutely lightning quick. Yeah, that was crazy quick. So, I guess we'll start with Ikir. He was first one in here. Ikir, I see you took the grind right up to 15 on the mummies and the jerkbirds. And we used all your flares.
And then just had to get one more Tyro coming out of Ordeals. Make 16.
Yeah, we saw the random tire where it's like, oh, look, blue stake. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it was really weak.
Yeah,
Past
it
the
did.
fight took it out.
No, it did not have a lot in it. So what was your thoughts on party composition? As we've asked everybody else about this, you went with a double black and a fighter and a thief. What'd you think?
Thief obviously for running, because running important in this one. You want to get away fast. You want those preemptives.
Absolutely.
Fighter because they have legendary swords. That way I didn't have to promote anything. We saw the nice little katana, or not katana, vorpal sword sitting there in air. And like that's the only weapon I need to get. So that's the only weapon I got.
It's the only weapon everyone ever needs. It's the Vorpal. Let's be fair.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the best.
And the black mages for the fast and the tempers and the lives. Because you saw my guys died a few times, but
Oh yeah,
you don't care about healing, you just life them up and go.
Absolutely. Mechlin, same question to you. Your party comp was a bit different as well. I believe you took multiple fighters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 1v3 fighter. There was a Vorpal and 2 katanas in the path, like maybe 20 to 30 steps out of the path for everything. So I figured, why not?
Absolutely, no question about that. It was really cool to see the different party compositions. Yeah, so our tracker has noted that between first and eighth, only 4 minutes and 11 seconds separating everybody. So that is testament to our runners and how close this routing turned out to be. Let's be totally fair. That's really great.
I had to laugh at the chat going on before this race going on. It's like, yeah, we might see some 40-minute times here, some 40 minutes, and we're all probably laughing like, haha, sub 30. Try that.
Yeah, well, we definitely saw a vast around 7 and due to the scoring system that we have in place, which is the bin system, we never made it out of bin 3, I believe, is what Dark Moon has told me.
That's
Let me see here. He did
I
mention
don't really
it.
expect that, yeah.
So it doesn't even. No.
Well,
I mean,
I'll
I'll
take
take
2-point
it. It's
advantage. Shoom, Bobby.
yeah, Shoom's going to be the guy with
Hold
the
on.
advantage here because he came in first with no one coming close to him with the. Yeah, so there would be 3 finishers in the next bucket, which would be Tryhard, Gouda, Sorbius, and Demon Frog, with Eichur, Guardian Marcus, and Mechlin being in the next bucket.
Now we're all in the same bucket. Because
I
in 2
believe
minutes.
that's
after the first one.
28th or 30.
Yes, my mistake. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be the finishing time of the next person ahead of you, I believe, is what we use to determine when the bucket starts. But yeah,
I think it
real
starts the
close.
second person to finish, or the first person to finish in that bucket as 2 minutes after them.
Yes.
And then, so yeah, everyone
Yes,
up second, 7th. 2 minutes.
Yeah. So
It's
it's
same bucket.
it's close. It's real close. This is going to be a very fun thing, and the bonus points will matter. I believe there was 2 on stream that took bonus points.
I know I
Yeah.
did, and I think Tryhard did.
Shoom
Yeah.
did. Shoom. Yep. You both did.
Yeah, I did
So
too.
it's- Oh, Mechlin
So
as well.
3.
So 3.
I split mine
As a-
apart, so it's kind of harder to see.
Oh yeah, I split mine apart as well. I want to talk about my step routing. I had to maintain perfect step routing throughout all of Sky and Topher all the way to Fire Floor in order for that to work.
Yes, because any off steps would have given you a different encounter table,
Yep,
which would have been real fun to see.
Well done.
I needed those 4 Agamas.
You definitely did, and we saw you take them. It's like, yep, he's looking for the bonus points. And Shoom, I think you just sat there in ordeals and just went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah, well, I knew specifically in this case I wanted to purchase some flares in Onrak, and it would just be enough by taking those 12 Agamas.
Mm-hmm. And I believe, Mechlin, yours were spread out or mostly on Toph?
I did 1 in Volcano in the path,
Yes.
and then there was the grind tile and ordeals that I took 5 on, and then I ended up finding 2 encounters with 3 Agamas on them in the carry floor.
Was that planned, or was that just like, hey, good coincidence?
It wasn't planned initially, and then I guess I didn't hard reset going into Topher on one of my practices, and then I ended up finding them. I was like, oh, wait, let me go back and see if this is actually doable. And then it was 1 round for both fights. So I was like, sure, I guess this makes it a little bit easier, but I didn't time to see if it was like quicker overall. So I think I took probably the same step encounter Tryhard did going through from Sky into Topher. I must have missed a couple steps though along the way if I didn't get the 4 what was it, 2 4-packs?
There was
Just
a
1.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
the 4-pack of Agamas right as he hit Fire Floor.
Okay, yeah, mine were like a little bit past the first pillars and then inside the room in the noir part.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is the first of our spoiler week seeds. There are still 3 more of these to run all this week. The next one will be on the 26th. That's right. It's going to be in 2 days on this Thursday on Speed Gaming, channel to be determined. By all means, I would love to see everyone come out and watch another one. But with that, let us get around to the final thoughts of this Lightning Jet seed. And we will go first to our winner on stream and first overall, Shoom Bobby.
I don't know that I have any thoughts. My brain is drained from how much I was just holding on to.
No, I totally agree. I can see that.
Thank you to Restream and Commentary, everyone that does the wonderful job that you do getting this launched for week 1, game 1. And I'm looking forward to a really fun fall league. So thank you to everyone doing it, and thank you to everyone competing. It's always lots of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Very good, very good. That was from Shoom Bobby. Now we'll go on to our second finisher on stream and second place overall, Admiral Tryhard. Any thoughts, or is your brain mush too?
My brain's pretty mush. I've been up since 3 in the morning.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you for having a mush brain, sir. Any thoughts, or are we just going to leave it at that?
I'm just pretty happy with how little I managed to do this seed with. It's like this is my first ever spoiler seed I've run, so it's a good introduction.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it. So with that, we will move on to our third place finisher on stream, Iker. Iker, any thoughts?
Spoiler is always fun. I enjoy the spoiler stuff. Yeah, just the past seeds, and I just kept improving by a few seconds every time. I ran this like 7 times trying to get it down and trying to remind myself not to forget the Oxyel volcano. I did that like 2 times in a row.
Yes,
but yeah, it was a great format. So yeah, thanks for putting on stream.
I appreciate it. And finally, Mecklin, thoughts? Final thoughts for the evening.
Yeah, this was also my first spoiler seed that I've ever run on this, so it was pretty interesting to try to get into it. I had some help from my teammates trying to get things routed because I had no idea even what to look for. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of this fall league. So just want to say thanks to the crew for coming out tonight, and RPG Limit Break for letting us use the channel.
Very good, very good. Odoron, my other half. Any final thoughts, sir?
This just scares me for when I'm going to be doing this, because I didn't expect people to be this fast.
Oh, you'll be fine. Anything else, sir, or are we just going to leave it at the fear?
At the fear is pretty good for me.
Wonderful. Well, with that, I want to give a huge thank you to both of our trackers, WinFox and Budge Mono. Thank you very much for keeping us honest and doing the work in the background. Thank you to Dark Moon for doing the restream. It is much appreciated. Once again, thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch this lightning quick and fast race. Thank you to RPG Limit Break for hosting us. Like I said, be aware that there will be another race coming on this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Speed Gaming. Keep an eye out for it. It'll be another spoiler seed, different spoilers, new seed, new runners. And with that, I will say that I have been